so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm the craziest, I'm the best, yeah, I told you. I'm a cash, let me load this. You a pest, you so bogus, you so bogus. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I was in college, I was feeling. Put my trust in God, yeah, I had to read that Bible. Yeah, you know I had to. I hate this song. I hate this song. Rolls Royce killing it, I ain't even got no turn. Rolls Royce killing it, I don't even got no turn. I've been driving, I might try you. On Kim, she got mad, she's a. I know that she like me. I know that she like me.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. With Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce on the sidelines. It's the Portland Trail Blazers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Now, here's Lillard over Irving, and good as it just snugs right down through the net. Lillard's got the first basket of the game for the Trail Blazers.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Here's Lillard. Sinks the triple. Lillard's got 5.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Nets still looking like they're getting going. It's a 5-point game. Shakes him. Oh, and the jam by Durant.
How about the quick jump from Kevin Durant? He was impressive on that one.
Screen by Walton. And the basket by Lillard.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
For three, Roy. And again, it's Portland with the three.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
Durant, wide open, he fires. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Screen by Walton. Lillard from outside. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Irving. 5 on the clock. Lets it go. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Trailblazers leading by 5. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update, Allie.
Hey, team. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Guys, back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Left side, Durant. And Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
Now here's Lillard. 8 points for him. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. And the dunk pipe. Aldridge.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. The Nets making a switch here. 1:02 left here in the first quarter. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here is Irving. Good on the bucket. Irving's got his second basket.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the look there.
Aldridge is screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Nets. Irving with the ball. And Drexler picking him up. Back to Lillard. Over Irving. And a great move from Lillard as he gets it to go. Lillard's got 13.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Portland out in front, up by 8. After the team. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Portland guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
Outside Roy. Kicks it out to Lillard. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Roy. Lillard's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Trailblazers. And on the way from Irving for 3.
A bit of pride at stake.
trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Kenyon Martin comes up with the rebound. Nets trailed by 11. Outside Irving. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Aldridge a screen. And a deep three from Lillard. They get it back. Three-pointer. Pass to Roy. 5 to shoot. Over Petrovic. Roy misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They trail by 11.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Inside. And taken away by Roy.
And great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy two if the defense wasn't there.
Here's Irving. And Dr. J slams it in.
And I'll tell you what, few forwards have ever had that lightning first step of Dr. J. He just takes away the angles of the defense.
Lillard scanning the floor. Cans it from downtown. Lillard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Trailblazers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Irving with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. In the corner, Irving with it. And Irving throws it down.
And you love the quick ups, but then how about that explosiveness on the finish? Irving, man, he just has incredible gift.
Lillard from outside. Off target, his 6th miss and 13 attempts from the floor. Here's Irving. And then Irving slams it in.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Lillard, he gets that one. Lillard's got 21 in the game.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Irving looking over the floor. And the basket is good. Irving's got 6.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
Roy from outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. And then Irving slams it in.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
And the defense knew they messed up there. Can't allow Dame to get his feet set.
Takes the 3. He can't get it to go. Nets trailed by 6. On its way from Irving for 2. Another one falls for Brooklyn. So it's Portland now. Lillard outside. Down low. Back to Aldridge. And Aldridge slams it in.
Once Aldridge gets the ball at the rim, it's over.
Great D that time from Walton. Drexler at the elbow. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And it's Portland with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Oh, and the jam by Durant!
That's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
McCollum outside. From the line. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Nets trailed by 4. Pass to Durant. Here's the 3. Durant drains it from distance.
This guy's mechanics are just pure. Kevin Durant, folks, turn the lights out if you allow him to get a three-point shot off.
And a wide open look for McCollum. Misses the wing jam.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
It's a close game here in Brooklyn. In comes Durant. The shot's good. KD's got 9 points now in just the second half.
It is unfair that a 7-footer can be that smooth, that agile off the bounce. Kevin Durant doing some nice work.
And so Harden will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Durant in the corner. The powerful flush by Durant.
It's not just that Kevin Durant scores it. It is the efficiency with which he does it. This guy, you can lean into him on the offensive end.
Here's McCollum. Bank shot, no good. And here are the Nets. They're on an 11-2 run. Here's KD. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
A good look from McCollum. Aldridge a screen to the paint. And Aldridge slams it in.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Trailblazers trailed by 5. Aldridge a screen to the inside. And Aldridge slams it in.
Well, with his ability to both score and facilitate, McCollum really fits the combo guard label. Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And the foul on Harden. That is his first foul of the game. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Stolen by Harden. KD with it. Lillard picks him up. For 3, Durant. Rebound, Bill Walton.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Roy. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Roy's got 6.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him. Focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better. Yeah, the defender all over.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. He doesn't get the second one.
One of the best things about Kevin Durant is he simply locks in on exactly what's in front of him at the moment. If that means working please.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on the show.
The 3 from KD. And it's Drexler with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Walton. Lillard outside for the lead. Brooklyn with the rebound. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. A nice shot by Katie.
Now, Kevin Durant's not missing chippies, folks. You allow him to get that kind of position, turn the lights out.
And the shot goes down. Lillard's got 25 points.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
To the middle. Walton.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Trailblazers lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. 3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Lillard outside. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Step back shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. Portland leading. With the drive. And Walton throws it down.
Known for his scoring there, Lillard with a fantastic pass. Then that screen went over.
And it's Durant missing. And here's Portland. Right side Roy. Over in the corner, Lillard. Puts up a 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Now it's a 6-point Trailblazer lead.
Sticking it from the corner. You got to know where Lillard is at all times.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Trailblazers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And he can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Lillard outside. Shoots the 3. Offensive rebound. Six to shoot. Takes it inside. Tries it again. Basket counts. And that's now 30 points for Lillard.
And with how well Lillard shoots it from deep, that mid-range, Jay, is normally going to be open.
Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. From outside. Fires the 3. Durant with the rebound.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
2 seconds.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Now Durant. No good again that time. Now here's Lillard. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. No good.
Boy, not looking sharp at all here in the second half, but it hasn't deterred him one bit.
Third personal foul. Fourth team foul.
That's good from Durant.
Shooting 2.
Durant hits them both.
And good, aggressive basketball in that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Outside Roy. Jacks up a three. Drained from outside.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in it.
If you give Lopez a 7-footer this much room, it's over.
Trailblazers leading by 7. Puts it up from 17. Count it.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
Carter drives in, and he slams it down with a one-arm hammer.
And you know Carter is taking off on the drive. When he has a head of steam like that, he's looking to tear off the rim.
Tosses it up. Jumper is off. And the Nets with possession here.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching. But everything else he does on the floor, equally as important. He is a complete player.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Outside Lillard. Stolen by Harden.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
And what a huge sequence that could be.
Wow. A play that might come to define this game.
If anyone wants to know where the momentum turned, that may have been it right there.
Cleared away by Carter.
It's really a tale of two quarters. Shot it so well in the last, but this one can't get anything to fall.
Well, you have to love the energy from Brook Lopez. This guy has got deep inside position, and he accepts the hit like a champ.
No luck that time either. And here are the Blazers. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter, and so they choose to intentionally foul. The long three. Shoots the three. Buries the deep ball.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
A deep three. Durant rips down the rebound.
Second personal foul.
For the bars, grapes in the fruit fight, save it for the jars. Jams that I made me famous for the cars. Let's go. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, tall and nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. Back when I was young and too brave, knew my arm was too short to box with guy, but through phase. Had to strategize, now I beat the block a few ways. Throw a punchline, jab, pop, weave. Up in the right hook, that's they can't evade. JD can punch me in from right here. Type of hit you can't stage. Punch me in again. Go left, I'm Southpaw train. Same in my corner, same in the ring. Autograph my birth certificate. Told the doc submit it. fast life. Know the coast with it, going coast to coast with it, and we coasting. Most wanted on the mic. It's the immigrant, black and from the villages. I envisioned this from de la costa pacífica. Soy el general, certificado desde el día que llegamos. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. Kick up dust, men them fuss. One shame, shoot get scuffed. They act tough, trust none regardless. We are duck. Slither in the cup, with the much snakes hidden in my garden. I see a fraud theme, crowns on a false king. Falls of the offspring, still chasing lost dreams. Whoa, let me console you, I come on you. Transforming sheep into buffalo soldiers. Used to play hide and seek, now I seek what they hide. Try to desert us like we ain't want a piece of the pie. I'm certified. When it come to walking with God, I'm certified. Every time I step in the booth and I bust a rhyme, I'm immortalized, cause real, we never die. Yeah, certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner, talk nice. Certified stunner. Who among us is a certified stunner? Did enough to live twice, you a newcomer. I'm a certified stunner. 24/7, 365. 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365, 24/7, 365. Yeah, all the time. Poppin' right about the blue type. Put the double O in the moon. Serotonin, that's a cool type mix. Mixin'. Houston, Atlanta, feeling like a zoo type mix. Shot, take it. Eating all the those of food type. Shot it, make it work, now it's 5 type. Eating all the those of food type. Eating all the those of food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Flooding up the spot, it's like a pool type mix. All the homies crashing on some food type. All the homies crashing on some food type. Eating all the those of food type. Kick slow flow, shit so tight. Red light in my dreadlocks. Cook it up. Push it up with my dogs. I gotta move tight. Thomas they cover my flaws, I ain't had to brand new tight. Tell her like a tight. All of my jeans to say I think I'm over tight. Put it down with it, I should think she might manage her tight. Shot that she was the one I will forever have a boss. The petty said, homie, playing on Muslim tight. 81 thought for the teeth, I still ain't smiling for this. This that she better than me, she on that IG model. Chose to be super, you so hot up my high.
Put some dollars in my glass, whoa, on my mic. What the f y'all talking about bodies for? Y'all just type.
Put on, I don't hang with rats, that's some new type. On the news type. Don't screw tight, just sad. Crew tight. Got a bad, that home voodoo tight. Take down mega stallions by the crew tight.
Text all over my shirt, Rasta tight. I in my dream, Rasta tight. I can take a to church, shell monster tight.
She don't speak no English, man, the top tight. She keep me around her mouth, cause I'm a boss type. Wow.
Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator, je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Mieux que la taille de la jante, beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en fer comme Terminator, je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Mieux que la taille de la jante, beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. J'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux le feed, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant les fiscs et tous les accords. Je les vois tourner tous autour de ma comme un chaise musicale, comme si j'fais 200 000 en vente digitale. Mon gros même ta meuf écoute la ligue. T'as peur de la quand j'fais la fête. C'est toi qui passe, c'est moi qui. Tu penses que c'est l'entourage, mais c'est moi qui leak. Carré, j'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux les filles, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant les fiscs et tous les accords. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Parce que ça coûte une jambe, du monde peut coûter un bras. On fait pas de faute éliminatoire. J'suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux les filles, j'suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, j'fais 800 d'or. J'connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Le terrain c'est pas que pour les footeux. On voit le ballon, on fait les arrêts. Frappe de Marais, frappe de Gareth Bale. Ce qui vous raconte le moyen douteux.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. It's the Toronto Raptors facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now here's SGA. 5 to shoot with the drive. That one's good for 2.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Out to Lowry. Back to DeRozan. Oh, he tries a 3. Oklahoma City grabs the miss. SGA with it. Picked up by Lowry. Pass to Westbrook. Nifty move. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The hustle and intensity that Westbrook brings to this team can be infectious.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Here's Carter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. There's the screen. And he drives in. And SGA throws it down.
And this is Shea's game. Attack, get to the rim, and finish.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 in this game. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Lowry, good.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Now here's SGA. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
There's an old school feel to DeMar's game. He'll hit you with a pull-up mid-range J. It makes DeRozan really tough to guard. He got the big one to tie it up, but really wanted to put them in front. And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Getting up there with the slam, DeMar DeRozan leaves nothing to chance.
Here's SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
And DeRozan throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Here's SGA. DeRozan with the rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Outside Carter. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And a fast break now for the Raptors. It's good.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Thunder trail by 4. Out to the wing. Lets it fly. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Toronto with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. They grab their own miss. The 3, Durant. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Durant's got 5 points.
The confidence that Durant has in his three-point shot is something special. He doesn't doubt his selections at all.
Here's SGA. still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors leading by 1. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Here's DeRozan. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent... basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you, Brian.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Here's SGA. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And such a clever player in pick and rolls, Gilgeous-Alexander is unpredictable and understands how to attack defenses.
DeRozan down low. He shoots a 3. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
No good on the second free throw.
At the line for 3.
And he nails the third. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Outside Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Beyond the arc. They get the rebound. It's stolen. SGA looking around. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And the call is going to be yes. An illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Carter from outside. Westbrook with the rebound. Oklahoma City leading by 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. DeMar DeRozan grabs the miss.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
For 3, Lowry sends it home from three-point land. Lowry's got 6.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
And it's SGA missing. And so it's Carter who brings up the ball for Toronto. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Oklahoma City now. Here's SGA. Misses in close. Carter inside. And he misses the go-ahead basket to get back on track. Oh, KD flying in to cap off the break.
The versatility of KD, equally lethal in transition and the half court.
Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. That one misses for Carter.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Oh, nice D from Carter. Drives to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Thunder trail by 4. There's a minute 12 left in the first half of this one. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now. Yep, that one goes. He's got 10.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
Oh, yes!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Pass to Durant. There's 38 seconds left to the second period.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe you... two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
They set the pick. Goes up at the stripe. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Lowry outside. Outside Carter. He takes it in. Oh, throw it down. Wow. And that one is hammered home. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Toronto out in front, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Lowry surveys the D. Right side Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Carter. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And Allen gets it to go.
If you give him that kind of separation, oh, he's going to take full advantage.
Raptors lead by 5. Pass to Davis. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And here are the Thunder now.
Come on, back it up, man.
Outside Durant. To the middle. Stolen by Carter. Over to the left wing. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And it's slammed in by Carter.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Oh, swiped away. Here's SGA. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And so here is Toronto. 6-point lead. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's SGA. And SGA throws it down.
recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That's going to send Kyle Lowry to the line. It goes on Russell Westbrook. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, Shea with the spicy finish. What a dunk.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Pass to Carter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
And it's slammed in by Carter.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Westbrook outside. And there's the screen. Here's SGA. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Raptors lead by 6. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. DeRozan looks it over. Bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. And we've got 1:18 left in the third quarter. Pass to Durant. Outside, SGA. Back to Durant. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And he makes it. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
It's stolen by Leonard. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter. Connects from downtown.
This jumper from Kawhi is pure. Once he gets his feet under him, the rest is easy.
And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Toronto. It's a 5-point game.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
You could see it before the ball even got to him. Van Vliet was locked and loaded, ready for that thing to fly.
There's a screen to the inside. Kemp. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period.
50.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Thunder trail by 8. Here's Westbrook. Outside for SGA. Driving in. Whoa!
Nice!
What a huge jam!
Gracious.
Big time right there.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose. That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Back to Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
To the paint. Leonard outside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Allen. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's SGA. Gilgeous Alexander showing off his skills inside.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
And Allen is good for 3.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Bosch. No good on the 3. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Oh, absolutely aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to the hole with authority.
Outside Van Vliet. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous Alexander touched it last. Leonard looking around. Kept alive by the Raptors. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one. Neither team able to take a hold of this game.
Yeah, it's been a tight one. Numerous lead changes, very competitive.
Yes, sir! The finish with the jam.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Oh, ho, ho! That's a man on a mission right there.
VA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Outside Gilgeous Alexander. Westbrook! No good from 3! The Raptors with a lead. Here goes Leonard. Jams it home!
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Bucket is good!
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Outside Durant. Oh, he cannot hit. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. They've led by as much as 10. .103 left to play in the fourth quarter. Durant there for the rebound. Allen outside from downtown. Barnes with